Okay, you know what time it is. I got my day off, but that means I gotta get back in there. The nightmare will not... Nightmare itself, I don't know. Nightmare will not banish or vanquish or something. The nightmare won't, like, screw itself off. Nightmare, episode 10 of the Endless Season. Got two shoutouts. First to Ferret01974. Not the most... mimetic of names, like probably should just stick with Ferret, but yeah. So Ferret, we wanted to shout out to his mom, Mary Kay, and then a second shout out to Allison Gordon. Interestingly enough, nobody wanted a shout out to their pet unless I missed it, and it would have been very easy for me to miss it because of the sheer quantity of comments that were generated. Not surprising though, due to the guide videos. I tend to get a ton of comments on the guide videos. Speaking of which, if you didn't know, the computers episode is done, finally. In the end, it was, like, once I got into the rhythm, it wasn't too bad to finish up, but the 20-minute length was definitely off-putting at first. I think that's how it works with a lot of creative endeavors, though. Like, if you think about back in the day when you're in school, starting out writing an essay, that's kind of the hardest part because... you're just staring at that blank page and you're like, oh man, like, where do I go from here? And then usually once you get started, you get into a rhythm. I find that to be the case with a lot of things. Plays this character. Doesn't look like she wants to be played. But too bad. It is your turn.
I have some stuff for trade if anyone's interested.
Someone who wants to sell right off the bat. Interesting. Kind of narrows down some of the stuff I want to do. Got some of our whiskey to sell. Oh, let's equip one of these backpacks. I don't know why I'm not... oh, wait, what am I doing? I do have a backpack already. Going insane. Going insane! Forgot to equip. Anything else we want to sell? We'll sell about... that many of those, and we'll hang on to the rest. Oh, this character's injured still. Whatever, we'll play as them anyways. I'm sure nothing bad will come out of that. Cardio up.
We heard about your plan to destroy the plague hearts. We could pitch in.
Looks like there's a infestation, and we want to stay on top of those.
Gathering specimens for our research. It's not exactly appetizing work. You want in?
Okay. Check our fuel levels. Fuel is good. Add one inside here. Actually, I was advised to try out one of these. Let's try the, Pyrohawk.
Could you send a vehicle over here?
Because I wanted a faster vehicle, and I believe this is a variation of the Brogan Sport. And if that's the case, then it should be very good, because the Brogan Sport is one of my favorite vehicles in the game. And it's Apocalypse form, the,
slow down.
what's it called? The Hellion. Let's get in there. Be quiet though, I don't want to fight like every zombie. So aside from having an interesting paint job, this thing does have some... oh yeah, this is definitely... that thing just really whipped around. Looks like we got ferals after us. Not sure if they will follow us all the way though. That vehicle does have a special ability I'll demonstrate. But let's go get the pyro launcher out and get rid of those ferals. Let's repair it.
I'm carrying a bit much right now.
Is this the feral trio, or is it literally just a...
I need to slow down. That's a screamer.
And my God, those guys are firing from pretty far away. I think there's another screamer in the back. Weapon, not the most reliable at range unless you're going to put a lot of ammunition into the area. All these enemies here is just the opportunity to get... I guess it's an opportunity to miss every one of your shots, but... opportunity to get some shooting skill. So here we go. You gotta get into a rhythm. I don't know why it works that way, but yeah, once you get like a rhythm, then all of a sudden you can get your headshots, but once you miss, it's like you break that streak. And suddenly, you can't hit anything.
Time to reload.
Well, that's a way to start the episode, wasting a ton of ammo. Not about a ton of ammo, but start the episode out wasting some ammo. How much trunk space do I get? 5. Yep, this is definitely a Brogan. It's most likely a variation of the Brogan Sport, which, like I said, is definitely one of my favorite vehicles, so I am definitely happy to get that. Get some more bolts, and back out we go. So like I said, this does have a special ability, and it activates whenever you use the horn, but it uses up more fuel, so activating the horn's ability, which I'll do real quick. Oh my, fireworks and stuff. You can see I'm rapidly losing fuel. So you gotta be careful about that.
I hope the gift we delivered will in some small way say thank you for the sheriff's ingenuity and courage in keeping our town safe.
Kind of a try-hardish thank you. It's like just the simple, like, oh, here's some stuff would do.
Let's trade, okay? Of course.
Sell all of this stuff. I think we want any of those. Do we want parts?
Bye now.
I'll buy one sec of...
course.
Actually, we could use parts because we need them for bolts. And right now we've got plenty of influence. Influence isn't... Well, I mean, we don't have plenty of influence, but we've got influence right now, so it's not a big deal.
How about we see what we've got? All right. How about we see what we've got? All right.
So what's the next video going to be? I'm not sure what the next 5th skill is going to be, and that's because I just don't know what the game is going to give me. Typically, I just got to keep recruiting people until I wind up on a skill that I haven't reviewed before. And if I don't already have one of them in the community, then I got to get a duplicate, which I have a bunch of the books. Remaining soldiers.
I'll be there with you before you know it.
We'll do that just to do a quest. Quests give out a bit of influence. Now that we have this nice vehicle, it's pretty darn fast. It should be much easier to run missions.
I'm feeling hopeful. Would that jinx us?
Very touchy though. I haven't driven the Brogan in a little while because I haven't played my Standard Zone community. Really since I recorded some of the footage for computers, and I did that much earlier in the video's life cycle. Or the video's production time, I guess. It hasn't really begun its cycle until yesterday. Up a crazy jump. And we made it. Oh god. Yeah, it looks like he's in a bit of a battle here. Where's the screamer? There it is. Okay, judging by that turnaround spin attack, this character has swordplay.
Time to reload.
A lot of bad guys. Oh my god, I got locked into the animation. Why can't I move? My character is not moving.
What if I could?
What if I
I
emote?
bet you can't catch me.
This is kind of weird. Maybe if he attacks me, it'll change it. Of course, my ally is actually useful. So this has never happened before. This is a new glitch. I've been frozen by Sub-Zero. Oh, wait, I twitched. Oh. Let me mash buttons. Oh, don't tell me I gotta, like, restart again. Let me try some emotes. How about... Nope. What if I use an item?
I'll need more of that soon.
Oh, okay, there you go. Okay.
Hey, how's it going?
They want to clear out an infestation? Sure, why not?
Use the help of a friendly listener right about now.
That was a weird glitch. I've never had that one happen before. That's probably going to be the name of this episode. Frozen. Oh my gosh, I can't hit him. There we go. Oh, wait, this is the infestation right here. That's the screamer right there. Lost track of the screamer. Oh wait, there he is.
Looks like some hungry deadheads are wandering in. Not a problem.
Ah, I'm surprised that hit him.
Letting you know.
That did not look like a good hit. Sometimes I swear they just give me the hits, and then other times they want the hits to be dead on.
Last magazine. Better make these shots count.
Deadhead on the way.
Oh, noes.
Last magazine. Better make these shots count.
Don't shoot him with your gun.
Nobody can mess with us. Any chance you can help me get home?
Now that's using your head.
Oh, I didn't even realize this character had maxed out. I don't really want either of these, but I guess sharpshooting could come in handy. Where does he live? Put her down the road. Wait, time to use the, So, you know, I'm probably swerving around a little too much. If you didn't see what happened there, the fireworks ability basically knocks the zombies off of the vehicle. And so it works for zombies that are not clinging to a car door that is currently one that, you know, a survivor's occupying. So that means I can knock them off of the car regardless of what door they're on. I think it works on the hood as well.
Hey, come here, will you?
Welcome.
Some of us decided that was the kind of order that's best ignored. This world won't save itself.
Okay.
Let's see what this guy has to sell.
I think we just made some very competent new friends.
Do we need ammo? Yeah, we need ammo.
Would you like to trade?
Sounds like a plan.
Well, let's deliver these back to base. Do we need to be careful about our ammo or our fuel consumption? Sometimes it's very easy to get carried away with the fireworks. Especially in Nightmare Zone, where sometimes your fuel consumption can get a little bit out of hand even without using one of these special nightmare vehicles. Not nightmare vehicles, one of these independence vehicles.
Hey, over here.
So I asked the question, what videos should I make? Because now I'm a little bit more free to, you know, I'm not locked into that one video. And one of the ones I'm probably going to make is the Reflection series. I'm probably the next video I'm probably going to do is how hard is Nightmare Zone. Basically give my my thoughts now that I've beaten it with every single leader. You know, is Nightmare Zone what it was cracked up to be? Is it too hard? Is it too easy? Is it just right? I noticed a lot of people were asking for conceptual vehicles in particular, or conceptual videos. One of these needs to get put into the back. I'll probably put this one in the back. Because we need more parking space. And by conceptual, I mean stuff like, you know, what does State of Decay need to improve? Questions like that that are not explicitly gameplay based, but are still relative to the game and the gameplay mechanics. Oh. Yeah, that sniper tower is definitely seeming to be working out. Oh my god, this thing turns so much, I'm not used to the touchiness of the vehicle.
I never doubted that plan.
Okay, I did not mean to put that much into the base, so let's go ahead and make some ammo. And let's transfer the rest into the van. We can actually put this in.
All right, that's everything I got. I hope everyone's ready for a long fight.
Does anyone else need... Nope, everybody is at hero status, so we'll just play as this character. We get the pyro launcher just in case we get something out of control. Because I know just because my BFG guys have been doing better, I don't think that's going to matter against ferals.
Get your weapons ready. Hold the line. We can do this.
I'm worried that we're making...
Here they come. Everybody back.
Worried that they're making too much noise. I wonder what makes you worry that. Could it be the zombie attack that is upon us right now? I like that I don't have to do anything. This guy still hasn't got the door open? Jeez.
I have to finish off that one. The creepers are gone. Let's just make sure everyone's okay.
A little bit of influence never hurts. Definitely need to swap this character out though. Since this character has sharpshooting, I should probably have this character use the automatic shotgun.
I'm on my way to you.
This would be a huge mistake.
I forgot that we have one of these leader quests, these like minor leader quests. Probably won't be as talkative today because I am pretty tired. I have irresponsibly spent my day off staying up too late playing games, so I am almost as zombified as the zombies we are dealing with. Yeah, I don't feel like doing their mission. That's interesting, you got rid of that random quest over here as well. Let's go burn out that Infestation.
Oops. That was loud.
Really want to use any fuel bombs, but it looks like we have a few spares. Gotta call in a fuel canister. A lot of, oh god! No! Well, so much for refueling the car, at least for a few seconds. That's the second time they've tried to, like, ambush me. Well, the first time they successfully ambushed me with the bloater, but this is the second time that we have had a bloater ambush. At least this time I was faster to react.
Hey, folks. We sure would appreciate...
Oh my god, and then I get inside the vehicle. I wish it was like a different button command. Oh, we still got a crawler. Late to the show. Call in another fuel tank. Good. And now we'll go burn out that infestation. Dude, I'm definitely not going to be staying up late tonight. Probably going to go to sleep early because I am tired with capital T.
We've heard unconfirmed reports that at least 2 of the Hawaiian Islands are Zed-free. If any islanders out there want to confirm, please call in.
Dear Diary, today is the day we finally got our shit together. Yay!
Okay, it looks like it's the clinic that's infested.
We have to keep destroying those plague hearts. It's the only way to be safe.
Man, like, your community has such a hard-on for killing the plague hearts. I'll kill them when I damn well want to.
Fire in the hole!
Okay. Didn't mean for it to land on that lamp. That was not part of the plan.
I just wanted to share some news with you.
Someone's in town with really good stuff. Means it's a mysterious trader time. How much money do we have? Enough to buy a BFG. Once that door opens, it's time for barbecue. If the door ever opens. Barbecue time! Didn't get the screamer.
This would be a good spot for an outpost.
Interesting that the screamer was on the opposite side of a closed door, so it was like completely separated from the rest of the infestation. Alright. Head back to base, see if there's anything else we would want to sell by chance. Then we'll go find that mysterious trader. this crap back in there. Let's see. We could probably activate only one of these. Can we get the second one? No. Looks like we also need to activate some of these. I need to stay on top of this as well, because we do have somebody who has knowledge of computers, and I want to see if the drone strike will kill the plague arts in one hit on Nightmare Zone, because if I do a reanalysis on computers, that would certainly affect my opinion on it. A reanalysis by Nightmare standards, at least. Oh, that's right. I was going to see if I had anything I wanted to sell. I think the answer is no. We could sell this large backpack. We have a little more medicine than we need. We could make a bulk plague cure. Fuel is fine. Okay, looks like he's across the river. Okay, we got a juggernaut near the base. Always these nosy juggernauts near the base. Let's get on this main road and then we'll take the bridge because I don't want to go across the river at night. I wouldn't call this a main road, it's more of a dirt, just kind of backwoods dirt road, but it's a road that leads to the bridge. Yeah, I tell you how I know I'm tired is that like, I'm almost falling asleep recording my gameplay right now. No need to use the fireworks ability when he's literally on the driver's side door.
We need some help. Can anyone over there lend a hand?
Which means I probably won't render the video tonight. I'll probably render it first thing in the morning. So where is it? Okay, now we got some ways to go still. Okay, drive around this. I think what I might do is not end the episode after this, but I might actually just go to sleep and then record, then get back on and record, because, like, oh my god, like,
Hey there.
it's hitting me really hard suddenly.
Deliver this offer I have for you.
See if we can drive close enough to these buildings. To get a
Be
reveal.
careful of plague zombies around here.
Did I get stuck on something stupid again? Okay, I got free of that. I'm pretty sure he would have said something, and we got pretty close to that building, so I'm gonna say that's a no. Drive by this one next. It's this one. Yes, you found me. It looks like it's your lucky day. So he's selling combat, respec, firearms respec, wits. So he's got one of each for respecs. Of course, we have our BFG. Pretty standard stuff. Nothing out of the ordinary. Let's see. I might want to buy a retraining manual. Well, first let's sell.
Would you like to trade?
Yeah, sure.
Who wants a respec? I don't want to get Ladislaw out of endurance. Let's look at the big three first. Get Seraphine out of assault. That would be nice. Marathon and stealth is a pretty good combo, but we could get him out of weapons handling. Oh wow, look at all these skills that I've forgotten to choose. Sharpshooting again. Interesting. We have someone who has agriculture, right? Yes. Okay, so we'll have her choose herbalism, just 'cause, I don't know, why not? Okay, let's get the BFG first, because that's what I know I want for sure.
Let's trade, okay?
All right.
That's almost as much as I can carry.
And I think I'm going to get the combat retraining manual. The reason for that is because of all the skills that really get on my nerves, it's endurance. That's the one that I notice the most. So I think I'm going to just pick this one up and retrain Ladislaw. Obviously, we hardly have any money left, but maybe we can get something here and sell it.
I'm sure I can put this to good use.
Tell you what, I'll definitely take those materials. I am always in need of some materials.
Oh, not bad, I suppose.
Parts, a pretty solid quantity too. 22 parts is decent. Oh man, that's 50 parts, so that place actually had a lot of good stuff in it. We're at the point where it doesn't matter which road we take. We're about halfway through it, so let's just go down this way. Let's head back to base to unload our cargo. And then I'm probably going to sign out, and I'll continue it in the morning. Because like I said, I am freaking tired. Even though it's 40 minutes into the episode, like, I'm kind of debating, like, oh, I could just try to press on for an extra 20 minutes. But, I zoned out briefly while I was driving to this guy, so that tells me that I should probably get some rest. I guess, like, what was I up doing? Well, I finally got EA Origin to work, and so I bought the Command & Conquer collection, 17 games for $20. And man, Command & Conquer, that's a really addictive game if you're into RTSs, and especially because I haven't played them in a long time. And I just couldn't put the game down, well, one of them, because like I said, you get 17 games, but I was playing Command & Conquer Tiberian Sun, and oh my god, like, I just, mission after mission after mission, I was just like, man, I was engrossed. I gotta crank those missions out. Which is a testament to the game, given that it's a really old game. Like, it still uses sprites, it doesn't even use, you know, actually 3D models. So a testament to quality of the game. Though, to be honest, when 3D models first became a thing, they were super ugly. Like, some 3D games age better than others, but like the first Metal Gear, for example, like, people don't even have faces. And then, like, I don't think Ocarina of Time aged that well. Like, the characters are super fugly. in Ocarina of Time. Whereas in Mario 64, it's like the characters are so like big-headed and to begin with, like they just seem to have aged more gracefully than the slightly more realistic Legend of Zelda characters. Sniper Tower earning its keep. Did that put us over? Yes, it did. Time to make more ammo. Prevents us from randomly losing stuff.
It's been a while since we talked. You still working on that thing?
I didn't agree to anything. I didn't agree to anything. Alright, well, I'll be right back. I mean, obviously it'll be in like 8 hours, but that's the magic of video editing. Okay, I'm back. And let me tell you, mysterious. Mysterious are the ways of sleep. When you go to sleep early, you wake up feeling better, and when you go to sleep late, you wake up feeling like crap. If only there were some science that would explain the consistencies of sleep. Mysterious are their ways, privy only to those with the esoteric, arcane knowledge of the ways of sleep. Anyways, where were we? We refuel the car. So I woke up, and I thought I overslept, or I set my alarm wrong, and still overslept. Because it was super dark outside. I'm like, where's the sun? Where is the sun? It's like nighttime outside. But today is just one of these crappy, overcast, probably gonna rain for 6 hours, lightly, not a whole lot of rain, but just consistent, small amounts of rain. For most of the day. That's the kind of day I suspect today is going to be. So, we were going to get this guy out of endurance. Let's get to just that. A little bit of extra sleep, though, I tell you. Now I feel like... I don't know about if I feel like $1,000,000, but I feel like more than $1. Looks like I forgot to put her on guard duty, but that's not a big deal. We can have one person not on guard duty. Combat retraining, man. Oh, looks like I actually have to...
Can anyone over there let
Where'd it go? Okay, he did use it. I want someone with striking. Could've gone with close combat just to have him that full military training thing, but I want someone with striking. Freedom Ringer is sufficient. And what do you know? Somebody wants... What are they an ally? Yep, that means that these are probably going to leave. They're probably going to peace out on us. Because, let me double check. I'm very certain we do not have a gas generator. Yes, we don't have a gas generator, so... what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna see if I can just recruit them.
folks?
What do those guys want? The zombie veterans. Okay, they're the soul eaters. Backup buddy. Provide somebody with backup. Let's first go over here, and I'm gonna see if I can recruit one of them. I think I have these abilities out of sync too. Let me double check. Okay, no, they're synced. Good.
Okay, now where's that plague heart hiding?
Man, this car is so fast compared to what I've been using.
Don't just stand out there, hon. Come on in.
Be polite and close the door behind me. Let's see, am I allowed to recruit these people?
Hola, amigo.
Nope, it looks like I will not be allowed to. I would have to actually complete their quest.
Hey, you.
Take care.
See, if we complete this quest, they're going to leave. And that's because they're allied. If they're friendly and you don't complete it, then they'll go back to neutral. But if they're allied and you don't complete it, then they just go away. Let's just get it over with.
I was hoping you wouldn't say that. Okay, have a good day, then.
Maybe we could have helped,
Now,
but we have to help ourselves first.
now watch me find a gas generator. I just don't care. Like, if people want a gas generator, whatever. Like, no one who wants gas generators is going to be allowed to stay. They're not even good. Gas generators aren't even a good item. It's like, what are you doing? Like, just go beat the game with the builder leader. Or go, like, build an actual gas generator facility. Or capture one of the power transformers. Like, anything besides the gas generator facility mod. This backup quest, I'm guessing it's going to be one of the ones where they want to loot and we got to, like, protect them for like a minute or a minute and a half. That's what I suspect it's going to be.
I'm here, hon.
Libby, sure, I'll help.
Oh, how nice.
Oh, how nice. I hate her voice, the mommy voice. Like, she sounds so condescending. Like, oh, how nice. It's like... it's just that mom voice. It's very convincingly mom voice. That reminds me of a story. I'll tell you another story. So, back in the day, I had a friend, and he was Southern. He was from Alabama, and he wasn't rude, but he was a bit more rude than one would expect. And we had a get-together over at his house, and he was in the middle of something, and his mom was like, "Barclay, I need you to do this for me." And, he didn't answer, so she said it again. "Barclay, I need you to do something for me." And eventually he snapped on her. He's like, "I'm in the middle of something. I'll get to it later, you bitch." And everyone was like, "Oh my god, like, you just, like, swore at your mother, called her a bitch." And, everyone just kind of, like, looked at him and then looked at her. And what she said was, "Well, you know what, Barclay? If I'm a bitch, then it makes you a son of a bitch." And everyone was like, "Oh my god, you actually got burned by your mom." You got, like... and she had a lot of chill about it either. Like, he didn't get in trouble with... I think it was just the humiliation in front of, like, 11 of his closest friends was sufficient. Yeah, it shut him up. I always remember that. He was like... Oh, man, those back-in-the-day memories. But every time I hear that mom voice, that's always what I think. Hopefully I don't get demonetized for that, but if I get demonetized on this one video, like, I have to swear. It would just completely ruin the video to not swear. Or it would ruin the story completely if I didn't swear.
I think we're done here. Shall we go?
Wow, the zombies, they didn't offer much resistance, did they? Like, I think we killed a total of 2 zombies. Okay, where is their home? Right here. I hate that sign. You see that sign with the 2 eyes, like, looking? So in my area, in my state, there's a what do you call it? Adult factory. For selling like, you know, like porn and porn accessories, and their advertisements look extremely similar.
Thanks for taking care of that.
Yeah, no problem.
Wait, I thought their base was.
Hey, Ben.
Hey there. Come on in and stay safe.
I'm confused. I am officially confused. But every time I see that, all I can think about is that weird adult factory. Or anything else here? Let's check what they are selling.
Are you up for some trading?
Sure.
Oh wait, we don't have anything to. We're
Some
broke.
stuff to trade.
We're a bunch of deadbeats right now. You just sell these down. There, quick 45 influence. What are we up to now? Oh man, we're high rolling now. We got 171 influence. We should go let Farrell. That'll be another 50 influence. I think I want him to detect me, and then I'll just lure him to those other guys.
We all have military and tactical training. We'd like to help you if you can afford our services.
Darn. Guy's like running around like a maniac. Here, I'm gonna get up. Missed. Oh my god, he's just far away enough that. Okay, let me get the screamer real quick. Okay, that's the screamer. Oh my gosh. I just need him to detect me. Over here. He still doesn't detect. So what is up with this? I'm hitting his shoulder. Oh my gosh, let me just get a little closer. How does he not see me? There we go. So strange, it's like sometimes the ferals are like they got like a recon drone active and they're like, oh, I see you. You're like, oh, you're like 50 or 60 meters away, but I see you. And then other times it's like they are actually blind. What is this quest?
Well, I guess things maybe aren't all bad.
I'm on my way.
Survivor activity? I mean,
I appreciate
why not?
that.
Let me remove this so that I don't get confused. Her name is Gwen. I mean, I've known people named Gwen, but I've never met anyone named Gwen. It's funny, I just now noticed her name. Probably because she's important to the community. Okay, so we need to take a slight off-road detour here.
Hey there. Stop on in for a while.
Yeah, I know, you're gonna invite me into your, like... your nice house you got here. Very, very homey. I'll describe it as rustic. It's rustic. Let me be polite. She has a crossbow. The grocery raiders killed my friend, and they have to pay. How much do they have to pay if they raided groceries? I know shoplifting's a crime, but... Oh, they killed your friend. Well, you know what?
Oh,
Your friend probably deserved it.
all right.
Your friend probably deserved it. Active Ace to refuel. They will probably destroy that infestation, and then we'll probably call it quits. Which is too bad, since I actually feel pretty good right now. But I will need to record another episode, because I didn't get to process this overnight. So I guess I'll be doing back-to-back episodes today. Oh, let's not run into telephone poles. All right, gonna refuel. Oh, guess we didn't bring fuel. Let's pull 2 fuel things out. 1, 2, 1 in the tank, 1 for the road. Wow, that... What is that? What is this thing? Is it like some kind of zombie on a cloud who's like... having a meltdown or something? I never actually took a moment to look at some of the graphics and whatnot. There's the State of Decay logo. Toronto gas. I mean, I don't know anyone who'd be like a massive fan of a gas station, but here we've got there's the fireworks that are on the sides of the vehicle. The fireworks that are on the front of the vehicle. Got a roll cage. Probably just cosmetic though. I don't think that this would have any additional crash resistance than any other vehicle. Wait, how much ammo do I have? It's good enough. Infestation is over in that residential area. We got a problem over here. Could you folks help us out? Probably not, but you know what? I'll at least see what you want.
Okay, now where's that plague heart hiding?
Okay, so it's this house over here. And those zombies over there didn't hear, so that's perfect. Okay, judging by scouting, it appears that the infestation may be outside of the house on the far side. Let's actually just fight these guys and get some. He switched to... Oh, whoa, whoa. I said switch to snacks.
That won't work. I need a break.
Time to take my stamina come back.
lost legs here.
Good old striking. Let me loot this real fast. Might get... Well, you know, I'm gonna guess that we're gonna get snacks or medicine. Put my money's on. Pile of weapon remains. It's actually not bad. That's 50. Speaking of pile of weapon remains, let's get us grinding some of these weapon remains up. Is this supposed to be a scarecrow? I mean, I guess if they had like, it's just a really, I was gonna make an excuse for it, but it's just a really ghetto looking scarecrow. Alright, 20 minutes, yep, that's how much time I had. Because I ended the last episode at about 41 minutes, so that takes us up to about a little over an hour. I'll probably just do both the episodes immediately, one after the other, just to, like, get all the recording out of the way. Get everything back on track. Which means we're probably going to sign out with Ladislaw because we're just going to jump right back in. I'm probably not even going to reload the game. I'm just going to pause and then start over.
Take it easy.
Ah, let me pick up my stuff in like the dangerous sniper tower of like fall down and break your face. Whoa, 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 almost fell and broke my face. Whoa, whoa, let's not fall down and break. We gotta sign out. There we go. Get the candles in view. Good enough. There, face the camera. Well, I actually don't really remember what we did in this episode because I went to sleep. I think we did something. You have to tell me in the comments sections what I did, because I forget what I did. That's the problem with playing when you're really tired. Well, what did we do in the last 20 minutes was re-specialize this guy. I don't think I gained any skill in striking yet. Hopefully, we don't have that problem with every single character that, what's-her-name is currently having. We could build the training facility and start using that to get our skill up in the meantime. But, yep, that's about that. Sorry for being so tired earlier, but, I felt pretty good when I started recording. I didn't feel bad. It wasn't until I started about 20 minutes into the game. That's when I started like, oh my god, it started like hitting me really hard. Anyways, that's the end of this episode. Like this video, like this, is that correct? Like this, is it a video? Is it a page? It's a video. Like this video if it was entertaining. Subscribe for future State of K2 content. Of course, remember that you don't have to be good to get good.